current day. Tracks and points, but the cars are not. They're from 1998, when the racing was heavy and hard. Everyone had tobacco sponsors, and no one drove high to ride the rail. Back when it was all about raising hell, turning left and praising Dale. Shine and ready to the classic racing style, right to your guns new. You'll see drivers you remember that you love, and some that you love to hate. See, I was found gaming racing series NASCAR Heat 5 in 1998.
All right, back here with the NASCAR Heat 5 1998 mod. We are back at Dover, second time this season. And as you can see, I skipped practice. What happened was I qualified, I practiced, I qualified, I started the race, and it was still set to 13%. I didn't feel like making you guys sit through 52 laps of racing here at Dover. I actually qualified better in that first race. I qualified 7th, but I put it 12th here. So, you know, I ran about 7 laps in practice, and the tire fall off just in practice alone was so dramatic that, you know, tires are going to be a problem here. So we're starting 12th. I think it's going to be key to get as many spots as possible right off the bat, and then just kind of, you know, make sure that we're just maintaining our position, because I think that, you know, it's going to be tough here. You'll see early on in the first couple laps, I'll be able to kind of keep the car on the bottom and determine my line coming out of 2 and 4, but as we get near the end of the race, I'm hopeful that there won't be anybody around me, because when people get around me, either on the inside or outside, it's just I think I use up too much track in my line. So survival is going to be key here. I think we just need to be patient, work our way through the field, don't do anything dumb, don't put ourselves in a spot where we can wreck or run into others. Terry Labonte and Ricky Rudd will both be in the back here, and Bobby Labonte will be on the pole. So we'll go ahead and get this one started here. On the outside, I don't like that. See if we can't navigate our way to the inside line as early as possible.
Be ready here.
Because again, with the new tires, I think that's just going to be the key here early on. It's just being on the inside. Like I said, that's the 7 or 8 laps I ran in practice. We were not able to hold it down on the bottom side like that long.
Still there? Hold your line 3 wide.
You see, whenever they're on your outside like that, it kind of takes away your exit line. So
stay on the bottom. Got a car low now. Got one up top. Car high, careful there.
This is not how I wanted to spend my time on new tires.
3 wide.
We just have to slow down so much when there's somebody inside or outside of us. You can't hit the apron like that, hurt your exit, as you can see. This is a tough track. And yet we still put up a qualifying effort at 12th. So
hold your line, got one outside.
But it's like you see right here, when there's nobody around us.
All right, you're clear there.
And we're kind of able to run the line we want to run. I think we're a fast car, but
still there. Got one down low now. Bottom's clear. Here we go now, 3 wide.
And I tell you what, this is not where I want to be. Wow, just extremely tough to get anything going here. And the thing that sucks is we really needed to get some spots with better tires, because their tire fall off is not as drastic as ours. So we're going to be, I think things are going to get a lot worse for us before they get better here. very frustrating that we're not able to kind of
Careful, still there.
take this thing forward.
Careful, still there. Car there on the inside. Careful, still there. Car there on the outside. Stay high up there. Still there? Hold your line, got one inside. All right.
Like, see, we're not
20 more laps, no decision.
we're not really losing ground on the guys in front of us, but the guys behind us
Getting
are,
right now. You got room, you're clear
for
there.
whatever reason,
Car there on the inside.
chomping at the bit to go around us.
All right, you're clear. Inside.
And that just kills us right there. Like, when he gets on our inside like that, we just, like, that takes away our line. We're kind of diamonding through the initial part of the corner and then bringing it back down. And whenever there's a car there and we have to kind of just let off the gas more, it is what is absolutely has killed us here so far in this race. See, like right here, we can bring it down.
Stay low.
Too low.
Wave them guys off. Caution's out.
It's a very frustrating track. This is an extremely frustrating track. And now we have to come from 40th.
All right, now, be smart out there. Going green. Almost ready now. Green flag, green flag.
Look at Derek Cope. Pushing
Stay
down
high, stay
there.
high.
Yeah, let's waste a lap messing around with Lake Speed and Wally Dallenbach and all these guys back here.
Clear low, clear low. You're all clear up top.
New tires, and we're still back here struggling with these morons.
Half down, half to go. This time by. Careful, still there. You're all clear up top there.
Not gonna lie, kind of pissing me off that Lake Speed's racing us as tough as he is there. You would think his spotters would be like, hey, the 4 car has fresh tires, not when they get out of his way.
All right, you're clear there. All
They've
right,
heard what
you're
I've said
clear.
about him in previous videos. I think we're gonna have a real tough time getting back to
Clear
where
high,
we were.
Clear low, clear low. You got room, you're clear there. Stay on the bottom. Clear all around. Careful, still there. Clear all around. You're all clear up top. Stay on the bottom. All clear. You got room. You're clear. Careful. Still there. I need 10 solid laps. Concentrate. You're clear all around there. Looking inside now.
Brett Bodine in 20th. Let's go, Brett. You wanted it around so bad.
you're clear there. Careful, still there. You're all clear up top there. Careful, still there.
Oh man.
5 laps to go. You got room, you're clear there. Car high, careful there. Inside, inside. Clear low, bud.
Gotta cut off that inside
You're
run
all
there.
clear up top. Stay on the bottom. You got room, you're clear there.
My hand is killing me. Right hand.
All clear. Got one peeking inside. Still there? You got room, you're clear. You got room, you're clear there. I need 2 more, it's on the left, man. Keep it going. White flag, bring it home.
Alright, well. This certainly could have went a lot worse. Let me get this nightmare of a track over with. Look at my hand. Just the absolute redness of it. That one too. Just absolutely fighting this steering wheel the whole way. We will, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll see who had the fastest lap, led the most laps, and we'll see who won. But I'm pretty sure I saw who won there. So stick around. We'll take a look at the Xperia point standings. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Dover standings here. Jeff Gordon, the fastest lap. Jeff Gordon, the quickest, or the most laps led as well, and that is 2 extra bonus points for him. To say that he has a grip on everything right now would be an understatement. Wait until you see the advanced stats and how he's looking. The top 10, a lot of the usual suspects. Jeff Bodine and Michael Waltrip kind of outliers, but a good run for Bodines solidifies his spot near the bottom of the chase as Michael Waltrip, who didn't qualify for last week's race, is trying to make his way up there and see if he can get into the chase. It's going to be a tough road to hoe, probably going to need a win. We finished 10th, and then we got Bobby Hamilton, Rusty Wallace, Hutch Strickland, Mark Martin. A lot of good people here in the 11 to 20s. Ricky Rudd finished 21st. Not a great day for Rick Master, Ken Schrader. Those are 2 guys that were looking to really kind of solidify their chase spot and try and point their way in, but a tough run here is going to make it tough for them. Let's take a look at the point standings, and look at this, folks. Jeff Gordon, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 13, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins in his last 10 races. And he has definitely come up. I mean, you can go back and take a look at the older races when at the start of the season when we were looking through the points, and he is just absolutely firing his way up. Only has a 13-point lead on Bobby Labonte. So 1 foul stroke from Gordon once again, and he could find himself down the standings. Terry and Earnhardt and Dale Jarrett make up the top 5. Jarrett continues his run, folks. Take a look at this. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 straight top 10 finishes for Dale Jarrett. And that has got him over 600 points into 5th place in the standings. Mark Martin, Jeff Bird, and Rex Wallace. We are 1 point behind Rusty Wallace in 9th place. A 31-point lead over Ernie Irvin. It would take something pretty significant for us to fall back behind him. Let's take a look at the chase. It is a 1-point differential right now, folks, as Mike Skinner has a 1-point lead over Ken Schrader. Rick Mass kind of hanging out down there too. And yeah, it's pretty much between those three right now. Ricky Rudd has a pretty good buffer with 427 up. So it might come down to Skinner, Schrader, and Maston, unless one of these guys down here near the bottom picks up a huge win and kind of puts themselves in the chase that way. Certainly wouldn't be impossible. Weirder things have happened. Take a look at the expanded stats. Jeff Gordon picks up his 8th win of the season, but those 2 finishes outside the top 30, or otherwise he would have a huge lead right now. He does have a huge lead over us. It's 150-ish points. So Bobby Labonte right at 700 points. He's still racing pretty tough there. You can kind of see the cream of the crop starting to rise to the top here as far as the top 5s are concerned. These 5 have the most top 5 finishes in NASCAR this season that we've been running, and they're the ones that are up there. You can see the top 20s. It's kind of funny how this all plays out and how it's pretty consistent with these numbers getting smaller as you obviously go down further. So, you know, we put another top 10 on the board, so that makes it 2 wins, 6 top 5s, and 12 top 10s for us. We'll see if we can keep that going next week. We're going to head to the Brickyard and see if we can kiss the bricks at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for this week. Just a tough race for us. My hand, like I went through and did all the points, and my hands are still hurting pretty bad from having to fight the steering wheel all throughout that race. I'm glad we didn't do 50-plus laps there. I don't think my hands could have handled it, but yeah, it's becoming interesting. I'm going to take a look and try and break down how the chase format will work as we get closer to that as well, and how there's a reset of points and how the playoffs will work as we go forward. We're going to have to do better than this. We're going to have to start finding some speed. We're going to have to start finding some consistency if we want to win, or I don't think we're going to make it through probably the round of 12, if I had to guess right now. We've really not been racing well after, well, we really haven't had a good run this season as I take a look at our finishes. We've not really had a run where I felt pretty good about how we've done. So, yeah, going to take some consistency from us to bring home any kind of title, but it's just about kind of, you know, obviously the higher up we are in the points when the chase starts, the better off we're going to be from that starting position. So, yeah, tough one for us here today. Started 12th, finished 10th. Obviously the caution, all that. So, yeah, we'll bounce back. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Just enjoy your YouTube experience. We'll see you next week as we continue on the NASCAR Heat 5 1998 mod here on Allen Farm Gaming. Thanks for watching.